A long time ago, in the kingdom of Madavnagar, lived Prince Jacob along with his parents, the king and the queen. He was a handsome and brave young man. Jacob was madly in love with Princess Lily, who belonged to another kingdom. She was extremely beautiful, and after a while she fell in love with him as well. Lily and Jacob were deep in the throes of love.
Lily, I just cannot live without you anymore. I think it's finally time for me to go talk to your father about our marriage.
Lily is thrilled to hear Jacob express his intentions. Jacob approaches Lily's parents and asks for Lily's hand in marriage. When the king realizes that Lily is madly in love with Jacob as well, he agrees to the marriage. The date is fixed for the next month. Once the date is fixed, Jacob and Lily are in a state of bliss and can't wait for the date to arrive. But one day, the king of their rival kingdom challenges Jacob to battle it out with him. Jacob accepts the challenge and sets off to war. His enemy is more powerful than Jacob, and he loses the fight. After losing to his rival, Jacob runs away to save his life. He jumps off a ravine into the river to escape. After jumping into the river, Jacob gets pulled away by the strong current far away from his kingdom. He has badly injured his head because of the sheer drop from the ravine. He lies unconscious on the banks of the river. A fisherman and his wife, along with their young daughter, stay in a house close to the river. The daughter happens to be walking by the banks of the river when she spots Jacob lying there. When she finds him bleeding from the head, she quickly supports him on her shoulder and takes him home. This girl's name is Nora.
Father, I found this man lying near the river in an unconscious state. I thought we should help him.
Nora's parents are pleased to see her so kind and helpful, but they are old now and can't take care of the man. Nora takes up the responsibility of bandaging his head and tending to him. After some time, the prince regains consciousness. When he looks around him, he seems baffled and disoriented.
Who am I? How did I come here? Why can't I remember anything?
When Nora and her parents hear this, they are sure that the man has lost all of his memory.
Please don't be scared. I found you next to the river in an injured state. I got you home and bandaged your wounds. You finally regained consciousness, and I think you are perfectly fine now. Do you really not remember anything about your past? How did you reach the river in that condition?
No, I don't remember a thing. I don't even know how I landed up near the river. Everything seems like a blur to me now.
Don't you worry. From now on, this is your home. And from now on, I will address you as John.
From that day onwards, Prince Jacob, who had lost his memory, continues living in Nora's house. Nora takes very good care of the prince. She cooks delicious food, especially for him. On the other side, Lily spends her days crying away for her prince who never returned from the war. She is not interested in eating or drinking anymore. Her father Elijah is very concerned and worried about his daughter's condition.
Dear daughter, what has happened needs to be put behind us. If you stop eating food and stop living your life, what will you do if something happens to you? I beg of you, please forget the prince now. He is no longer alive. There is no hope that he will ever return. My advice to you is to start afresh.
No, Father. I can never forget Jacob as long as I live. He is my one true love. It is not in my control to forget him. Father, if my love is true, Jacob will definitely return one day. My heart cannot accept that he is not alive. He has to come back to me. Till the day he returns, I will live my life only with his memories.
Lily refuses to move on and forget about Jacob in spite of her father convincing her to do so. She keeps waiting for him to return. Here, Prince Jacob spends more time with Nora under the alias John. Every day he goes to the jungle with Nora to chop wood for the kitchen fire. Then they go to the river to catch fish. Jacob spends the whole day in Nora's company. Slowly and steadily, they begin to fall in love with each other. Nora is a good-hearted and honest person. One day when Jacob has gone to the jungle with Nora to chop wood, he climbs a tree. He slips off and falls down from the tree. He lands on his head and injures it again. He lies on the ground unconscious. Nora sees him lying unconscious and runs to him.
John, what has happened to you?
Nora quickly splashes some water on his face. He regains consciousness, then looks at the jungle around him. He seems to be confused.
How did I reach here? And who are you?
John, what has happened to you? It's me, Nora. Why are you saying all this?
My name is not John, it's Jacob. I'm a prince. Please forgive me, but I don't think I know you.
After listening to Prince Jacob, Nora's eyes well up with tears. She understands that the prince has regained his lost memory.
Lily must be waiting for me. I need to get back. We are to be wedded. I had jumped into the ravine after getting injured in battle. I don't remember a single thing after that. Could you please show me the way out of here? Lily must be so worried about me.
Nora is heartbroken after listening to the prince's words. But she does not bring up the topic of their relationship or love for each other.
Okay, Prince Jacob. I will show you the way out of here.
The prince bids farewell to Nora and hires a boat to make his way back to his darling Lily. Once he has left, Nora breaks down into tears. When the prince finally reaches the kingdom to meet Lily, he is greeted by people who are surprised to see him return. Lily is overjoyed and embraces him tightly.
My wait is over. You have finally returned. I never lost faith. I knew you would return. My love is true. It has brought you back to me. Don't ever, ever leave me. I cannot live without you.